Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Ari. Happy Halloween. Before I start, I want to apologize a little bit about my voice. I've been recovering from an illness and my voice is better, but not all the way back. Towards the end of this video, my voice is going to be so bad. So you'll understand that this is better, though not great. For the month of October, I participated in Becca's Spookoplathon, which is a readathon. I did the roll as you go style of play for this one, where every time I finished a book, I would roll 2d6 and move around the board and get a new prompt. What this video that you're about to see is every single roll I made for the month, and then the book I chose for it, and a star rating for that book. So it's partly a wrap up and partly just all of my rolls for Bookoplathon. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's just jump right into the rolls. Alright, I have the Spookoplathon board set up and ready to start rolling. We've got our D6, I got my community shelf and chance prompts, and my D20 is going to be my marker. So let's figure out what book is the first book I am going to read this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. A book with a green cover. I'm going to make this very easy and just go for Tress of the Emerald Sea. Is a green cover. I mean, the cover is almost entirely green with just gold accents, and it's got even the word emerald in it. So this is the most green book I own, and it's perfect for this prompt. Apologies for my shadow here. It is dark and I had to turn on the overhead light. The roll number 2. We got a double. And we landed on Mary Shelley. Let me figure out what that means and what the hell I'm going to do for doubles. Okay, so this is what I figured out to do. Mary Shelley prompt is to read like a sci-fi book, because she is credited with inventing the sci-fi genre. So what I'm going to do, because I rolled a double and land on sci-fi, is read multiple sci-fi books. And for this, I'm going to read the whole ass Uglies trilogy. So Uglies, Pretties, and Specials, 3 books for 1 prompt. That should cover both the double and the things, and this will be part of a 24-hour video that you would have seen by the time this video goes up. Keep finishing books when it's dark out and the lighting's awful, so you, again, get all of the shadows for this next roll. So I finished the Uglies series. Let's go a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is Crows and Ravens. That's an easy answer. I am going to read A Fall of Ruin and Wrath by Jennifer L. Armentrout, because crows, ravens, done. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Becca Rec, that is easy. Becca always recommends Red Rising trilogy, so I'm gonna read Golden Sun. Alright, next roll. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I land on that? Let me find something. Hold on. It is time to roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which gets us
a small book, under 300 pages. All right, for this one, I'm going to do The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. Let's go again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spoopy book. According to this, spoopy refers to things that are spooky but not scary, so like kids' Halloween movies. You're looking for something that embodies spooky season vibes without the fear element. So what I'm going to do with this is a bit of a stretch, but I think it definitely works. The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England, because wizards and costumes and stuff like that is very Halloween-esque, but not actually scary at all. All right, it is roll time again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the community shelf, which are these little ones. I don't think I actually, so I just need to read a fantasy book. For this, I'm going to be reading Dark Moon, Shallow Sea by David Slayton. All right, next roll. 7, which is Broken Mirrors. So this one is either a mirror on the cover or something that's like a mirror image. So for this one, I'm going to use the mirror image and read Two Twisted Crowns, which comes out soon, but I have an arc of. What is next? A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is pumpkin spice. I don't know what that means. Let's figure it out. So pumpkin spice is a spicy book. So a book you're excited about, or a spicy book. So normally I would put fantasy romance in here, but I actually need to read a very specific book right now, which you probably have already seen a video for, and that is going to be The Camp. You can barely see this. So why does this fit in for spice? It's not necessarily because I'm excited about it, because I'm not. This book is pretty much Friday the 13th in book form, and if you know anything about the Friday the 13th movies or Camp Crystal Lake, it is all about the camp counselors banging all of the time. So I expect spice. Next up, an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have a solution for this. Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. I didn't read it the last time because it wasn't released, but it's released now. Time to roll again. An 11. And we're back on green cover over here. For this, I'm gonna read Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. The cover looks black just on its own, but when you put it up to other black covers, I think it's a very, very dark green. There's also quite a bit of green in like the florals and stuff around this. So while this is a little bit of a stretch, I think it's the greenest book that I have. All right, it's time to roll again. I think I'm gonna go around the corner here, so I turned the board already. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets us spooky. For this, I'm going to read We Sold Our Souls by Grady Hendrix because this is the horror I have on my TBR this month, so I should probably read it, right? Time for another book. And a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is Daphne du Maurier. I don't remember what that is. Hold on. For this prompt, I'm going to read The Coven by Harper Woods. It's shelved as a gothic romance a couple times, so, and it's got witches and vampires, so I'm hoping this works. Alright, time for the next roll. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're back at Broken Mirrors. So I need a mirrored cover, or a cover with a mirror on it. I'm going to go ahead and read Clymenstra, or Clymenstra. I don't know how to say her name, because as you can see, this is mirrored from top to bottom.
If you didn't watch my TBR video, I have a cold, that's why I sound like this, but I need to roll, so we're doing this anyway. We got a 10. I landed on Michael Myers. I don't remember what Michael Myers is. Please hold. He just keeps coming back. Read a sequel. The only series continuation I have on my TBR left for this month is Lore Olympus. So this should be a quick read because it's a graphic novel. It is time for the next roll. And a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Randomize my TBR. Oh no. Hold on. Alright, randomly generating that. I'll have something up here on the screen right now. And I have 369 books on my Goodreads TBR, which includes like all of my own books plus books that I don't own. And I just randomly generated it 1 to 369 and ended up with 44, which is a book called Shit Actually, and I have an audiobook of it. So I guess I'm gonna listen to this really quick. And it's time for another roll again. So dice it up and we get a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a TBR vet. A book that's been on my TBR for a while. For this, I'm going to read If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. It's perfect fall book, and it's been on my TBR for at least over a year. I'm not exactly sure how long. Alright, my voice has gotten worse, but I'm going to try this. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So purple on the cover. I'm going to go ahead and go with The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. Like the bottom half of it. Like this is all purple. That's mostly purple. Like this isn't. But I would say the dominant color on this book is going to be purple. Alright, I think this might be the last roll of the month. So let's make it a good one. 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stephen King, something with royalty in the title. And this is pretty easy because I want to read The Foxglove King by Hannah Whitten, which obviously has King in the title.